Every now and then, we see some new faces behind the analyst desks of ESPN. Some of them we like, some of them we don't. When ESPN had Ryan Hollins, we always tuned in just to see what kind of dumb stuff he will say today. The time of Ryan Hollins has passed, and lately, I've been seeing a lot of this guy.
That's how I found out after 7 years of service with the Nets.
And Greeny, guess what? The Nets got better.
Okay. 2 years later, they have the worst record in the history of the NBA.
Yep, the Soup Man, Damon Jones. Sometimes his comments make you think a little bit. Why is he saying that stuff? Does he know everything? Was he that good as a basketball player himself? Well, today we find out. Hey guys, Purple Prince here, and today let's look at Damon the Soup Guy Jones. The 6'3", 185-pound guard spent his college days at the University of Houston. There, in 3 years, Jones was a prominent part of the team and ended his college career averaging 12.9 points, 4 rebounds, and 3.9 assists. The talented stud, though, wasn't seen as a potential big contributor in the NBA, so he went undrafted in 1997. His professional career as a player started on the Black Hills Posse team. If you don't know the team, you're not alone. After that, he spent a bit of time on the Jacksonville Barracudas, which is a team that doesn't even have a Wikipedia page. And his last stop before NBA was the Idaho Stampede, which was an NBA D-League team at the time. Damon Jones' first crack at the NBA came in 1999, where for 11 games he was a part of the New Jersey Nets. As a point guard coming off the bench in 11.9 minutes, he electrified his squad, averaging 4.5 points on 31.8% shooting. Seeing as the Nets couldn't afford him financially, later that year he was already a part of the Boston Celtics. His progress was impressive. With Boston, in 16.4 minutes per game, he averaged 5.8 points on 38.7% shooting. So he was improving at an unimaginable rate, which scared the Celtics. For the 99-2000 season, he was out of Boston and into the Warriors. For 13 more games, Damon Jones entertained the Warriors with his superior towel waving and cheering his losing team. Fun fact, the Warriors lost 11 of 13 games Damon Jones was playing in. Unable to keep with the winning ways of the Golden State Warriors, Damon Jones moved on to the Dallas Mavericks. And if you remember something about the 2000 Dallas Mavericks, it was an okay team. So Damon Jones just had to inject that losing culture. Why, you say? Another fun fact. In the 23 games Damon Jones didn't play for the Mavericks, their record was 15 wins and 8 losses. In the games he did play, their record was 19 and 23. And he had to be really good at that since he played just 9.9 minutes per game and scored 3.9 points on 35.7% shooting. There is some history attached to his name though, so we have to give him credit. Damon Jones was a part of the last season ever in the Vancouver Grizzlies franchise, which of course was a disaster as the Grizzlies finished that season with just 23 wins and 59 losses. When Damon Jones played, Vancouver had a record of 16 wins and 55 losses. When he didn't play, Vancouver had a record of 7 wins and 4 losses. Coincidence? I think not. But, on the contrary, Jones did set his career highs that season, averaging 19.9 minutes, 6.5 points, and 3.2 assists. Next season, he played for Detroit. Finally, a winning team. In 67 games, Damon Jones had 5.1 points and 2.1 assists on 40% shooting. Without him, Detroit had a better winning percentage. His goal of playing for every NBA team continued next season when he played for Sacramento Kings, another winning team with a season record of 59 wins and only 23 losses. You know the theme. What was the Kings' record without Damon Jones, you ask? 24 wins and 9 losses. For the 2003-2004 season, he traveled back to East, this time to Milwaukee. Back to being on an average team, Damon Jones played all 82 games, started 26 of them, and set up new career highs with 7 points and 5.8 assists. That tenure, as all others, lasted only a year though, as the self-proclaimed best shooter in the world was shooting for another team next year. The unlucky one in this case was the Miami Heat. Well, actually he had his best season there, averaging a career high in minutes with 31.4 per game and points, scoring 11.6 per game. Okay, I've been very bad to him. One thing he really could do was to shoot a three-pointer, and in Miami he had his best year doing that, connecting on 43.2% of his long-distance shots. That year, he also had a career high in effective field goal percentage, and he actually was very good as a player for them. But you can never have too much good. After just a year in Miami, Damon Jones was out of there. Who needs South Beach when you can go to Cleveland? Funny enough, here's another fun fact. After Damon Jones left Miami, the next year, they won the NBA championship. His stint in Cleveland marked the highest point of his career. For starters, he spent there 3 seasons, so he could actually buy a house there and live there for a longer period than a year. He had a chance to play alongside LeBron James, and he was arguably in his prime, being still just 29 years old. And Damon Jones is a history maker, guys, we know that. He hit a couple of buzzer beaters in Cleveland. He also was a part of the widely recognized as one of the worst supporting cast for a superstar player during the 2007 NBA Finals. He did some stuff nobody else could have done, except for the best shooter in the world, who shot 30.8% from the field in 2007 playoffs, but we already have forgotten that. Damon Jones played in Cleveland for 3 years. 3 years and had a super time, averaging 6.6 points and 1.9 assists on 39.5% shooting. He made one more stop before ending his career in the NBA. In the 2008-2009 season, Damon Jones played 18 games for Milwaukee Bucks, helping them to a losing record of 6 wins and 12 losses in the games he played. In his NBA career, Damon Jones played in 657 games, started 114 of them, averaged 20.5 minutes, 6.6 points, 2.7 assists, 1.6 rebounds, and connected on 40.7% of his field goals and 39% of his three-point attempts. After getting kicked out of the NBA for his lack of production, Jones continued his career in Puerto Rico for the Piratas de Quebradiles basketball team, but only 2 weeks in, he got released. A year later, he tried to make the Aliaja Petkim team in Turkey, but couldn't pass the physical fitness test and was released. And he played some games with Reno Bighorns in the NBA D-League, but soon realized the league isn't good enough for him, so he decided to retire. Soon after retiring, Damon Jones became the Cleveland Cavaliers assistant coach, which was a job that gave him many memories, making the NBA Finals, winning the NBA championship, and most importantly, getting a soup thrown on him. Damon Jones has been a part of 10 NBA teams, and only once in his career he's played more than 1 season in a row for one NBA team. That just shows how important he was for the league. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Hope you appreciate the great talent of Damon Jones as much as I do. If he could have had more minutes on the court, would he be a Hall of Famer? How do you remember Damon Jones' career? Please leave a comment down below, as well as don't forget to like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much. This was Purple Prince, and I'm out. Oh, before I go, there's one more thing. When people ask you, do you think that Damon Jones was the best shooter in the world, and what do you think of his NBA career? All you have to do is this.
Defensively and toughness. What are you laughing at? I mean, brother. Defensively and toughness. What are you laughing at? I mean, brother. Defensively and toughness. What are you laughing at?
I almost fell out my chair. I almost fell out my chair.
Come out here.